Okay, Venerable wrote us, pay homage to the Trivision and his, uh, how to say, his decision, his declaration to write Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. Okay, this part. Venerable Sami, his book, Tigacho, Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha starts to explain this verse. So word by word, using Tiganaya. Okay. Uh, so last week I was explaining this sentence, Parama Vijita to Samāsa Tiari Maha. So Parama Vijita Neya Samanagatam. I already explained, right? And down with the excellent and fascinating or eloquent methods or techniques or explanations. So this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, this Brahma Vijitanaya Samanagata modifies Pagaranam, idam Pagaranam. Okay. So Brahma Vijitanaya Samanagata, one word, modifying Pagarana idam. Idam Pagarana idam Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. Saga Samya Samyantara Kahana Vigahana Samatha also adjectives for Pagaranam, Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. And then Su Vimala, Vipula, Panya, Vayatiya, Janana also adjective for Pagarana. So out of them, those adjectives or attributive words for Pagarana, I was explaining Parama Vichita Naya Samanagadam. So Parama, like I translate excellent, Vichita, fascinating or eloquent. So Naya, methods, techniques or explanation, Samanagadan, and down with or percept of, comprising, etc. Okay, Brahma Vajrayana Samanagadan. So where 10 Brahma Vijita Naya Samanagata. Up to this, I already explained Brahma Vijita Naya Samanagata. So Brahma Naya Vijita Naya. Brahma Naya Vijita Naya. Brahma Vijita should be, yeah. Vijita, Brahma Vijita, or this which is Sanovayabada, and then Brahma Vijita Anaya should be Kamadaraya, and then with Samanagata between Brahma Vijita Anaya and Samanagata should be Tadya Samasa because the word Samanagata governs instrumental. That's why Tadya Samasa. Okay. Okay, now let's analyze this Sakasamaya Samayantara Gahana Vigahana Samata. It's also interesting compound. So in this compound, ita, hey, ita, hey. In this long compound, Sakasamaya Samayantara, Sakasamaya Samayantara Gahana Vigahana Samata, also modifying Pagarana. Okay, let's analyze this. Sakasamaya Samayantara Gahana Vigahana Samata. So these, definitions shows, sometimes history also. um, we can see, the history, the situations at the time of Venerable Sumangala Sami and Venerable Nirodhatira. Here, according to Digajasara, Venerable Sumangala Sami, so the time of Venerable Nirodha, 11th or 12th century. Okay, Saka Samyadara Gahana Vigahana Samatam. Vigahana Samatam. So, past Saka Samaya. Saka me one's own. Samaya me. Here, Samaya is interpreted as deity. This is not wrong deity. This is just opinion or belief, like idea, opinion. Okay, Saga Samaya mean one's own, one own. So Saga Samaya, one's own. Saka one's own Samaya idea or opinion. Oh, opinion. Okay, one's own idea or opinion. So here, this Saka Samaya refers to ideas, ideas of Mahavihara. Mahavihara. Mahavihara means Mahavihara man or sect in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. Okay, according to Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā. Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā so explains like that. And the Samayandara Gahana Vigahana Samatha. Okay, Samayandara here this is Antara is adjective for Samaya. So Antara means others. This is we say Sanotarabhata Kamadarya Samasa. Antara is adjective. So others 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 ideas or opinions. So other opinions. So this refer to Chitavana Wasi Chitavana Max. Okay, Chitavana Max and Abhyagiri Max. Okay, simply to say. So the Manx live in Chitavana sect or Chitavana monastery and Abhyagiri monasteries. So their ideas, their opinions, their interpretations of Tipitaka, especially here, Abhidhamma. Okay, Abhidhamma. So other ideas, opinions. First to Chitavana Vasis, Chitavana dwellers monks, and Abhyagiri dweller monks. Ideas and opinions. Okay, Sakasamaya also Kamadaraya, which is an Kamadaraya, which is an Abhabhata. Sakasamayandara, which is Nudra Kamadara Samasa. Okay, and then next, Gahana. Gahana, Gahana is interpreted in several ways. Gahana means like Vana. So that means like forest. Forest. So this is like simile. Um, so forest. So the opinions of Mahavihara monks, Jiravana monks, and Abhyagiri monks' ideas are compared with the forest. Forest. Okay, so Gahana. So if so, Saka Samayandara Gahana. This is like uh, Upama Nudrabada Kamatara Samasa, because Sakasamaya and these Samayandara are compared with, forest. That means the ideas are complicated or difficult to understand, difficult, uh, difficult to solve like this. Okay. And then next one, Vigahana Samatha. Vigahana Samatha. Vigahana. So Vigahana uh, is Vigahana mean like entering or assessing, assessing or going in. Going in. Vigahana is Vigahana me entering, assessing or going in, etc. Samatha means like capable or able, capable or able, able. So this says the long compound between Saga and Samya. This should be Gamma Samasa, Saga modifying Samaya. Samyadra also Gamma Samasa, we say Sanobia sorry, we say Sanodra Braga Gamma Samasa and Dara modifying Samaya. And then these two ideas are compared with Porus. So this should be Upamanudra Brada Gamma Samasa. Okay, these two ideas are look like Porus. And then Vigahana. So that forest of these two ideas, Sagasamaya and Samayadara are Vigahana. So um, in entering the forest of, in entering the forest of these two ideas, two opinions, or two opinions. Samatan, capable, which is capable. So Pakarana or the students or the teacher, okay, the that book Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha is uh, capable of entering the forest of those two ideas, two opinions. Um, okay, so this is the brief explanation of this long compound, and between Sagasamya Samyandara Ghana and Vigahana, it should be the Buddhisa Samasa. Should be the Buddhisa Samasa. Which the Buddhisa Samasa? I I think um there may be certainly the Buddhisa Samasa. Maybe Chatauti the Buddhisa Samasa. Chatauti the Buddhisa Samasa or Chatauti the Buddhisa Samasa or certainly the Buddhisa Samasa. For example, uh, so Gahana and Vigahana should be Chatita Buddhisa. I think so. Nasa Vigahana. 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 Sagasamya Samandara. Vigahana. Where is Gahana? Oh, yeah. Sagasamya Samandara Gahana. Vigahana. Vigahana. So Vigahana in this step, just entering, this should be power. Just entering or assessing entering in, entering, then entering the forest of. So because this is Gahana is power, this one should be Gahanasa. Okay, here Gahanasa. Gahanasa. Sagasamya Samyandara Gahanasa. So Gahanasa. Vigahana entering the forest of one's own opinions, and then other opinions. Okay, that's why Sagasamaya Samayandara Kahana Vigahana. So entering the forest of one's own opinions and other opinions. Okay, so with samatha, it should be satami, taburisa, samasa, or satami,
It
taburisa,
should be
samasa.
jati, right? So,
Chutti,
jati is the kamatta jati, right? So,
yes, kamata chatti. Kamata chatti. Chatti, taburisa. Kamata chatti, taburisa, samasa. Okay, and then okay, with uh samatha. With samatha, I think Vika Hani or Vika Hanaya. I think so. Vika Hani or Vika Hanaya. Hanaya. Okay. Vika Hani or Vika Hanaya. Samatha. Samatha here, Pakarana. So Pakarana means this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. The Sangha. Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. So how do so capable samathan, capable in or of course in English capable of, right? Capable of uh, capable in, or here in Pāļi should be in entering the forest of one's own opinions and other opinions, or capable for entering. So this show, like purpose, or maybe like advantage, purpose. So if students read this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, he or she will be able to, enter or assess or understand the different opinions, among between Mahavihara sects and then Jadavana and Abhyagiri sects about Abhidhamma. Okay, so in this case, this should be, yeah, satami. If it is a ne satami, satami the Buddhisa Samasa. If it is naya, this is chatuti the Buddhisa Samasa. I think so. Okay, then we can translate this word Sagasamaya Samayandara Samayandara well, Samayandara Vigahana Samatha. Okay, how to translate? Okay, translation come here. So capable in, or of, or in English, capable of, right? Right? Capable of entering the forest. The forest of the separately that separately translate the OPINION, the opinions of one's one's own Mahavira was say one's own opinions and then other opinions. Other opinions or others' opinions. Also okay. Others. Others part two, Mahavira Vati, Jiravarna Abhyagiri, Max. Other opinion at the time, Chatti, the Buddhist Samāsa, this, Amari Parapata, Amari Parapata, Mari Parapata, also okay, acceptable, you know. So, Samyandara can be, Samyandara can be here, Samyandara can be, when we interpret other ideas, this is Andara modified Samya. We say Sano, we say Sanudra Brahmara Samasa. When we interpret others' ideas, others Mijitavanama, Abhyagirima, other answers, also okay. At the time, Amari Prabra, Charitable Samasa. Okay, Charitable Samasa. It's also okay. No? It's also meaningful, acceptable. That's why, okay, other opinions, the poorest of other opinion. Okay, this is the translation of Sagasamaya Samayandara Samayandara Gahana Vigahana Samata. Okay. So there is different interpretations. There is different interpretation. Okay. So shortly I told you. So capable of entering the forest of the other, one owns opinions and other opinions. So which is capable? Or capable means person or the book Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. According to according to this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā, words, writing. So there are four adjective words. Okay, Brahmata, Brahma, and then Sakasamaya, and then Suimala. Okay, so three, right? Three, Suimala. Yeah. So three words modifying Pakarana. According to him, capable is capable means the book Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha is able to enter. Okay, so how to say, literally or directly, is the book capable of entering those, the poorest of those opinions, those different opinions? What do you think? No, because the book is material, right? The book is material. It has no, no power to enter such poorest of opinions. Okay, that's why this is, like figurative speech. Figurative speech. So the quality.
Sao giờ đúng?
Hello, yes.
Which Vigahana, it has the causative sense, right, Sajano?
Causative? No, no.
So it is able to cause students to enter, or it is able to enter.
Yes, if you interpret that the Vavigahana has causative space dropped, then it's also okay. Then it will be direct, direct writing, direct explanation. But Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā in other books, so they does not take Vigahana with causative space dropped. Okay, because the root is, the root in Vigahana is we bless through Ka and use space. Okay, through Ka and use space. Then I need to show you Vigahana. So Vigahana we replace the root Ga. Okay, and use space. Changes to Na. Then Ka we have original long vowel. Original long vowel. Okay. So
So,
that's
Sajano, this is not from the Gaheti, Sajano.
Lahidi.
It's not the verb, it's Gaheti, right?
Lahidi.
It's not causative. This is very strange. Yeah, it is.
There is
Gaheti
Dhru
is,
Kaha also. There is
yeah, it should be
yes. Hmm. So here Gaha. Okay, I'm looking at Gahati. So Gahu, according to Tipitaka Balimati, Gahu, Dhru Gahu, Pitako Buddhista, Gahu. That yeah, the meaning is take. The meaning is take. Take. Yeah, that's why. Okay, the Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā, Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā, um, Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā is that um, Vigashati at first. Um, yeah, Vigashati, Ogashati, Idinati, Vigahana. Vigashati, Ogashati, Vigahana. Jnana. Jnana. Okay. Vigashati, Ogashati. So, Kahu or through Ka. If according to Tigajo Nisaya, this is Sapata Ato Kaha. He takes through Kaha. He takes through Kaha according to Tipitaka Valimati through Kahu also. Kahu also. Okay. So Kaha. Okay, with final power, Kaha and Kahu. Okay. If If it is the root ka, it also already yeah, it's transitive. Then if we need one more object, we need causative suffix. Causative suffix. Okay. So here in this case, about interpretation of this whole compound, Sakasambhya Samendra Vigahana Samatha, there is different interpretation. So it's different interpretations between, as far as I know, Tigajo, Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā, and Bhatharika Syaro. Okay, Bhatharika Syaro. According to Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā, this whole compound uh, should refer to how to say, should refer to directly refer to Satujana students. Satujana students who study this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha will be able to enter the different opinions, these different opinions, according to him. According to him. Okay. Part 2, Sadhujana. Students. Uh, students so, but this Tighajo now directly refers to just the book, Pakarana. Okay, Pakarana. This one, this is figurative speech. Directly the book, according to Tighajo. Oh. Tighajo, the book. Okay, Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, book. And then he referred to students. Whatever. Janakābhivaṃsa, students. So what we see is the book, but what we should understand is students. Okay, so according to him, this is the Upacāra. This word is Upacāra. Upacāra. Okay, Upacāra. Okay, this is the idea of Janakābhivaṃsa. Janakābhivaṃsa. The idea of Honorable Janakābhivaṃsa. According to Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā, it is the book. It is the book. Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā. Oh, sorry, Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā. It is Karanupacāra. That is how to say, how to Honorable Sumangala. Honorable Sumangala Sami. Book. But apart to Honorable Sumangala Sami. Sumangala Sami. Okay, so it says like that according to Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā. Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā. Volume 1, 27, 28. You can check. Is this Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā available in typical Pāļi reader or digital Pāļi reader? According to him, there's a Upacāra. 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 So the book is what we see, but what we should understand is, Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā. Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā enters Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā or Honorable Nuruddha. Actually, yes, they were a teacher. Here says just the teacher. Just the teacher.
Yeah, here we're talking about the Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, right? So, not the Vibhavini. So it should refers to the Venerable Anuruddha,
Nuruddha. Yeah, Honorable
right?
Nuruddha. Honorable Nuruddha. Upacāra. And Anuruddha. Okay, there are different ideas because in this case, without taking as figurative speech, what is unsettable is what is unsettable thing, because the book is material. The book, the Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book is material. That's why it has no capacity, no power, to enter the two different ideas, the two different opinions of those sects in Sri Lanka. That's why without assuming this word as figurative speech, it is unsettable. It is unsettable like that. So there are such cases in everywhere. I think in every language there is such thing. So that's why they say like figurative speech, Sagasamya Samandra, Gahana Vikanda Samatha. Directly we see only the book. The book is capable of entering the forest of one's own opinions and others' opinions. Okay. So, okay.
What do you think? What do you think of my thoughts? What if that is the causative, the word
Um,
with gana, if it is causative, then it's okay, right?
it's okay. It's okay. But
So the book is able to make students enter, right?
yes, meaningful. 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 Acceptable. Acceptable. Because here I check, the dictionary. I see, like the word gahana, the word gahana, the word gahaga. They are, the root. They have the root gah. Even gaha. There is the root gah. Gaha is gaha, gahana. So they come from the root gah, acceptable. So then the dread object, the dread the direct object will be like forest, for at the time. But at the time, the ruga. So, how does the meaning of the ruga we need to think of? Because the ruga generally, a general meaning of the ruga is like taken. It has also many meanings. Okay, you can say that you can say many meanings, but general meaning is taken. But maybe because of the previous we, so does it change its meaning or not? We can. That's why I agree with you. It is acceptable. But Asian teacher Venerable Riyawasa, in his book Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā, um, it says Augashati, Vigashati, Idinati, Vigahana. It's also, from your point of view, you can argue. So he just say only, Vigashati, Augashati. He does not say, this come from the root Gahu or Gaha. He does not say, because through Gah also, can be Gashati, Gashati, with Yasapis, that's why you can argue. That's why I think it's acceptable, acceptable idea. And but in other books, like Tigajo, they say, he does not say Druga. Okay, so then Dru they say Drugaha and Gahu. Kaha and Kahu. Then we need to check the meanings of those rules in Dhatu book, root books, Daisara Niti, Dhatu Mala, Dharuda Sangha, etc. Okay, okay, now finish this analysis of this word, Sakasamya Samendra Gahana Vigana Samata. Okay, in this case, I want to stress here is this word, should not be direct speech. Okay, should be figurative speech if we take the root gah or gahu, gaha or gahu. Okay, so let's continue. Next word. So
I may have another question. So you
okay,
said that according to the Venerable Janakābhivaṃsa Sayadaja, the Pasatika Sayadaji,
yeah,
then it is the Upacāra.
yes.
Why is it Upacāra? What is Phala?
Uh, Pala is the book, and the
The book
students.
is
Upacāra here, for example, ordinal budget, ordinal budget. So ordinal is already fala, but we cannot cook the cooked rice. We cook only the rice, the raw rice. So here, according to Bhattarika Sayadaw, this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book, um, uh, like give the power to the students to enter the forest of those different ideas. So what we now see is the book Pakarana, Pakarana. If but what we should understand is the students. The students will be able to understand or enter those different ideas by reading this book, by studying this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book.
Then why the book is Phala? Phala of what?
Pala is the
Maybe the phala is the samatha, right? So, the samatha is the ability of the student. So the student is the karana and the samatha is the phala.
mm,
Hello, hi, Sayadaw, are you
yes,
there?
yes, yes. Mm. So, yeah, yes, this point.
Right? Because if you say the phala is the book, then the Venerable Anuruddha is the karana because he is the cause of the book. It has nothing to do with the students.
Mm. So, uh, how to say the students how to knowledge, the students' power of entering should be the result, right? The result. The book is cause, karana.
Yes, the book is the
Yes,
cause.
karana.
So here it should be it's not falu, it's the book is not the falu.
But
Phala, the book
it's
is
like
the karana.
that's Karanupachara. Karanupachara. So yes, according to Digajosara, um, Palupachara, and then he, how to say, he reminds the saying of Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā. Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā says, so Karanupachara, um, Karanupachara. So, um, that's why in this case he also uh, like reminds um, to think about to consider Maṇisāramañjūsā idea. So what we see is from which point of view, whenever Janakābhivaṃsa said it is Palupajara, he says, yeah, what is Pala, what is the result? A chu a bigu, a chang chan. So a chang is the book, a chang is the book. A chang is the book. Uh, so the ability of entering the forest, who ability? It is sadhujana, students. It's a Karanupachara is better, I think so, right? Karanupachara is,
Yeah, so yeah, because then the book is the cause, right? The ability of the student is the results, right?
yes. Mm. Okay, at this point. Okay, this point, I need to check. I need to check in other books also. Mm. Okay, we should compare. Should compare this point. He also says, the book is course. He also said the book is course. The book is course. But because of this book, students will be able to enter, will be able to understand, right? So, but what we see is the Vapakarana, the Vapakarana. Uh, but, but, Samattam, that this is, like Vigahana Samattam is the result, Vigahana, being able to enter those different ideas is the result. The result. Okay, the result. So what we see is the result, phala, because Vigahana Samatha is what we see. What we see. So the Pakarana is modified by that Vigahana Samatha, which is result. Which is result that the quality gained by reading that Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, who gains gained by students. So from that point of view, yeah, it is what it means. Yeah, Pakarana is just Abhidhaya, the subject matter, which is modified by the word Vigahana Samatha. Vigahana Samatha is the result, it's phala. Yes. Now,
So here the Vikahana Samatha is the student, right? So, it's not the book.
yeah. So the students have the power of being able to enter those different ideas. Yes. So, like from the point of view of the Vapakarana, which is modified, it is result. It is cause. That cause is modified by the word Viganasamata, which is result. Like that. Okay. That's why Patarika Sarah said Palupajara. So um, then so this is like opposite. Should be in this case this should be um, students, right?
Yeah, it is the student,
Yeah.
but yeah, the student is the result. So we use student to modify the book. So that's why it's a Palupajara,
Yeah.
right?
Palupajara, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, student. Hmm. So book. Yeah, sometimes these two like Upacāra, sometimes how to say sometimes we don't how to say analyze. It's like sometimes confusion. Jara. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Okay. So I think you will understand what I mean, what I say, right? uh,
Yeah, and then the same thing. So and then for the money, what is that?
Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā.
uh,
Oh.
yes, and the Maṇisāramañjūsā, then the Samatha is the Venerable Anuruddha, and
Hmm.
it modifies the book. So that's why it's the Karanupachara,
Bicara.
because the Venerable Anuruddha is the cause, right?
Yes. Write the course. Because he writes this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book. He is the cause. He creates. He is like generator, he is generator, producer. Okay, so then I don't need to make this red, right? Problem solved. So how about other students? Do you have, are you clear about this Upacāra, figurative speech? So Vighana Samatha, this is the quality of the quality of being able to enter the forest of two different ideas. So this quality cannot be perceived by the book, which is material. Okay, but in the Digajo, These words, Saka Samya Samarana Vikhana Samatha, modifies Pakarana, the book, which is material, which has no power to enter. Okay, like this. So like Vikhana Samatha word is result, Pakarana is cause. According to Bhadharika Sayaro, Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā says, Pakarana is result, Nirodha is cause, like that. That's according to him, Karana Upacāra. So, so like that. So, okay, this figurative speech also we need to how to say be aware of when we read, whatever we read, in every language such things exist. In everyday life also, in our daily life also, such things exist. Okay, so now let's analyze the next word, the next attribute. So Vimala Pinya Viyatiya Chanana, also modifying Pakarana, Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book. Okay. uh, so next what? So Suvimala means very Mala means like impurity or dirt or stain. Okay, Suvimala means so uh, without stain or stainless or without impurity, we can say. Without impurity. Without impurity or stain, etc. So Suvimala Vipula Pinya. Suvimala also modifies Panya. Vipula also modifies Panya. Okay. Um, then Suvimala and Vipula should be which Samāsa because they are adjectives modifying Panya. That's why Suvimala Vipula should be Kamadara Samāsa, which is an Opiyabara Kamadara Samāsa, like Parama Vicheta. Naya, Parama Vicheta. Okay, I won't explain this. Vipula means broad or wide. Okay, broad or wide, comprehensive, extensive, broad and wide is better. Yeah. So Vipula, broad, wide. So modifying all these two words, modifying Panya. So with Panya, there should be also Kamadarya Samasa. Kamadara Samasa. Okay. Kamadara Samasa. Suvimala, Vipula, Panya. Suvimala, Vipula, Panya. Suvimala, Vipula, Panya. Okay. So Panya, wisdom. Or knowledge. This also, I think, one difficulty. One difficulty, in translating Pāļi words, Pāļi word referring to Panya, for example, Panya, Jnana, Amoha, Avijja. So according to Buddhist Abhidhamma, Theravada Abhidhamma, all these words, Amoha, Avijja, Panya, Jnana, these refer to Panya Chirasika. Okay, so Panya Chirasika But when we translate, those words into English, um, so sometimes some scholars translate wisdom, some scholars translate knowledge, some scholars translate understanding, or some scholars translate intuition, etc. Okay, first of all, wisdom and knowledge. When we check, the English dictionaries, uh, their levels are, different, Knowledge is lower than wisdom. Wisdom is higher than knowledge, in their, you know, actual meaning. Different. Wisdom is what one creates after having knowledge. Knowledge is prior quality, like this. So when I translate the word, Upacāra, etc., in Popular Pinyati, so I came to understand. But Bhikkhu Ñāṇa Mauli, Bhikkhu Bodhi is Anguttara Nikaya, the numerical discourses of the Buddha. So he also he uses consistently the word wisdom in translating Panya. But when I read that Bhagavad Pinyati, that Pāļi, Uttanga Panya, so there are four words, three words, three words, and then those paragraphs only refer to knowledge, only refer to knowledge, you know. According to English definition of the word knowledge and the word wisdom, this one is very difficult, very difficult. Okay, so anyway, here we translate roughly knowledge or wisdom. Rupaka then translate wisdom here. Okay, wisdom. Okay, so very pure and very wide or very broad wisdom. Roughly we can translate. Okay, with Viyatiya. So before combining Viyatiya with the preceding words, Sumla, Vipula, Pinya. So let us analyze this Viyatiya. This word is also not simple. So Viyata plus near surface according to tradition. Tradition. So Viyata also is interpreted in different ways. So anyway, I will take only one. Viyatasa bhavo viyati. Viyatasa bhavo viyati. Okay, Viyatasa bhavo viyati. This is according to Padarikasa, this is like power. So the quality of knowledge, I mean like sharpness, according to him. Sharpness. The sharpness, the sharpness of knowledge and wisdom. Because the Viyata is Panya, Jnana. In the Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā also, Maṇisāramañjūsāṭīkā explained in two ways this the Viyata and Viyatiya. Okay, anyway, this Viyatiya is like guna, the sharpness of knowledge, the sharpness of knowledge. Sharpness of
Sayadaw
Yes.
Why it is Veyatiyayam? It is not Veyatiya because the definition for the word Veyatiya, right?
Yes.
So it is the Tatita. So it is should be Veyatiya. That's why it Veyatiyam. I don't know.
You mean like formation? Or
Yeah, yeah, your Wikaha.
yes, it's like like Viriya, Viriya near space. E is inserted, E is inserted. E is inserted. For example, we eat yata and then so near becomes ya.
No, I understand about the formation, but I don't understand why the your Wikaha it is way ya the young.
You
It's
mean
not.
new agenda. You mean new agenda, right?
I mean it should be way ya the ya. So instead of put way ya the young, I don't know.
Because this is a new agenda.
Yeah.
A new agenda, yeah. So original word is okay. E is inserted. Inserted. E inserted, then Viyatiya. Okay, Viyatiya. E is inserted. Like Viriya. Viriya. Like
Because the wood this so is changing to a it is the way ya the is okay. I understand. And how about we just that's sa why it is sa.
uh,
We can yes I know.
yeah, that's sa.
Yes. And the sentence where yati yat not where yati young I don't understand about that. It's just
Yeah,
2 points.
this is a new
Yeah.
agenda. New agenda. Okay. So why new agenda? Because near surface, in Bhava Dadita, near surface, okay, plus suffix, and then Tana suffix, okay, they they indicate, a new agenda, okay, near ta Tana, they are new agenda words in Bhava Dadita, okay, Bhava Dadita. Our data. They are new agenda. And E insertion. Okay, E insertion. Okay, you should ask. Thank you. E insertion. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sometimes without asking teachers like me, especially, uh, how to say, uh, uh, cannot be correct, cannot be correct. Maybe type wrongly, say wrongly, explain wrongly like this. So thank you so much. So okay, new agenda. That's why we are the with E insertion like William. Okay. So the sharpness of knowledge. The sharpness of knowledge. Upacāra translate, this like yeah, accomplishment. Oh no, not written. Yes, bring accomplishment in pure and profound wisdom. He translate accomplishment. 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 Okay, so with Janana. So Suimala, Vipula, Badapine Panya, very pure and then broad knowledge. So Vijatiya, with Vijatiya should be what kinds of Samāsa should be. In this case, this is a difficult point. Let me explain the Samāsa, the compound. So which should be Chatitabuddha Samāsa, right? Chatitabuddha Samāsa. Suvimala Vipula Piñaya Vijati Yam. Okay, Vijati Yam. Suvimala Vipula Piñaya Vijati Yam. Piñaya Vijati Yam. La Piña Ya Vijati Yam. Vijati Yam. Suvimala Piñaya Vijati Yam. Okay. So the sharpness of the wisdom, which is without impurity, or which is pure, or which is broad. So the sharpness of the knowledge or the wisdom of the pure and broad wisdom. Okay, literally we can translate. According to Upacāra translation, accomplishment in pure and profound wisdom. According to him. So, and then let's combine this Suvimala Vipula Piñaya Vijatiya with Jananam. Okay. So in this step here, how can we translate sharpness of knowledge? Sharpness of knowledge of the pure and broad wisdom. So with Janana, what kinds of Samāsa should be? Then we need to check Janana, right? Janana directly through Jan. Jana is intransitive, It has no object. It does not need object. The purport Janana, we have object Vijatiyam. And then this Janana also modifies Pakarana, Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. So that's why, so without causative suffix in Janana, it would not be meaningful. We cannot, that word, Jananan, cannot modify. Suvimala Vipula Piñaya Vijatiya Janana cannot modify Pakarana. So what we see is, as if without causative suffix in Janana. Okay, when we analyze Janana, is the root Jan and its suffix changes to Ana. That's all. The root Jan originally it is intransitive. Then we have to understand there is the illusion of causative suffix. So only then this word we have object and then we'll be able to modify the word Pakarana. Okay. So okay, with Janana, This how to translate? That causes in this step. That causes to happen. To happen. That causes to happen. Causes is the meaning of nisapis. Happen is the meaning of Jan. Okay. Causes to exist or occur, arise, and so on. Okay, so the whole world then should be compound should be Shatti Dabulisa Samāsa, right? Or maybe like Itanta Dutiya Dabulisa Samāsa or not. Chatti Dabulisa Samāsa or Itanta Dutiya Dabulisa Samāsa. Chatti Dabulisa Samāsa is better in this case. Why? Because in Kachayana, Rupasiti, Prarupasiti, as generally Kitanta, Dutiya, Dabulisa Samasa, etc., Kitanta Samasa are generally, Nasapis, generally Nasapis and Asapis, we can see, and then Nisapis, like Vimachari, etc. So here, Usapis, Usapis. That's why, so it should be Chatti Dabulisa Samasa. We should define separately. So Chananan first, we need to define. After that, we should join the Chanana with the preceding part. So we mala vibula penya vayatiya Chananan. So then, okay, our wikha would be Sumila vibula penya vayati yasa. Yasa Chanana. Sumila vibula penya vayatiya Chanana. Okay, and this is Chatti Dabulisa Samasa. Mulabinya Viyati Sa. Okay, Chatti Dabulisa Samasa. Okay, for you who have learned Pāļi grammar, Samasa, if I show like this, you understand, right? This is Chatti Dabulisa Samasa. Okay, this refer to this whole word refer to Pakarana, Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. Only this Vigha, this long compound, we are translating. Okay, not a whole sentence, not whole sentence. And now how to translate? So that causes or that generates. So that generates me. What is that which generates? It is Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. Okay, so that causes modified Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. So that causes or generates the sharpness of knowledge or wisdom the pure, okay? Pure and broad knowledge. So mean the Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha that causes or generate the sharpness of the pure and broad knowledge or wisdom. Okay. Yet, really, really, when we read this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, when we digest, the more you digest Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, the more you will be happy, the more you will understand. When you learn Marika, Dharurasaṅgaha, Yamaka, Dhadukata, Yamaka, Patana, really. That's why, really, these qualities are perceived by this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, really. Sumala, Vipula, Pinya, Vayatiya, Janana. Okay, Pinya, Vayatiya, Janana. Okay, these three adjectives, Pakarana, Vichitanaya, Samanagatan, Pakarana. And the Saka Samya Samya Dara Gana Vigana Samatan, Pakarana, Bidamatasaṅgaha, and the Sumila Vibula Vinya Vayadiya, Jananan, Pakarana, Idan Pakarana. Okay, this Bidamatasaṅgaha book. Okay. Arabando here. Arabando modify Ayam Acharya. This Acharya teacher, this teacher refers to Venerable Anuruddha. Because Venerable Sumala Swami is writing the sub-commentary both on the work Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha of Anuruddha. So that's why this teacher, Anuruddha, who wants to Arabando. So about anta, mana, sometimes we can, it's like two mechata, sometimes two mechata. I forgot that point. So antar's meanings and the mana's meaning. There are 5 meanings, I think so. And maybe last week I show you several meanings of the word anta and mana. At the time, that two mechata meaning is not included there. So Arabando should be desiring or desirous of making effort. Arabando making effort. So this teacher, Brother Anuruddha, who is desirous of, who desires, who is making efforts, who wants to make effort, who wants to write, okay, who wants to start this Pakarana, this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book, which is excellent, which is endowed with excellent and then strange and eloquent methods, and then which is capable of entering the forest of one's own opinions, like our opinions and others' opinions, and which is what which causes the sharpness of knowledge, a sharpness of pure and broad knowledge. Okay, so these three adjectives, there are three attributes of this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha according to this sentence, this long sentence. Okay, so I need to list the qualities of this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha according to Venerable Sumala Swami. Qualities of Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. B. Saṅgaha. Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. Number 1. So above, we saw about this paragraph, these three qualities. We saw already one quality. It is what? One quality, or maybe this is one quality, okay? One quality. It is do you remember? So here Abhidhammika Bhikkhunam Param Piti Vivadana Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. Okay. Vannayesa Samasena Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. So that Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha is modified by Abhidhammika Bhikkhunam Param Piti Vivadana. So this is also the quality, the attribute of Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. Okay, number one, Abhidhammika Bhikkhuna Parampiti Vudana. Okay, first of all, only Pāḷi. And then, okay, I will separate this. Vayatiya Janana. These are three qualities. So here up to this one quality, up to this one quality. Okay, so now we can see four qualities of Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha. One is Abhidhammika Bhikkhuna Parampiti Vudana in verse. Okay, in verse, and the others in prose. Okay. So Abhidhammika Bhikkhuna Parampiti Vudana. This Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, like causes the join of Abhidhamma scholar minds to develop or increases the join of Abhidhamma scholar minds very much. Parampiti Vudana. And then Paramavijitaniya Samanagana, this book, Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha, is endowed with or possessed of the methods which is excellent and then which is eloquent. Paramavijitaniya Samanagana. This Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book is capable of entering the forest of Mahavihara sect's opinions and then Chidavana and Abhyagiri's opinions. Okay, Sagasamya Samantara Ghana Vighana Samanta. And then this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book causes the sharpness of the knowledge which is the pure and broad knowledge, the sharpness of the knowledge, the pure knowledge and broad knowledge. Okay, so when we learn this Abhidhammatthasaṅgaha book, we will be happy. And then we will see the excellent and eloquent explanations, and we will see we will be able to enter the different ideas, and then our knowledge will be sharp, and then will be pure. Okay, now time is up. Thank you very much for your questions and for your finding out or for your patience also. Okay. So if you
Yeah,
have
thank
question,
you so much. Yeah.
next week you can ask, you write down, next week you can ask, okay, about what you have learned. Okay. Thank you so much. Good night. Good luck.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw. Good night, Sayadaw.